Good morning, and I am Jackson, and what in the world is going on today? What in the world is bothering me? Chris DElia is bothering me. When those first allegations came out, I said I fucking knew it. He's a creepy guy. I believe all these women. 5 of them. And now there's a new one. And what he did a lot of that shit in Connecticut because of like the age thing and I believe these women. This new one, though, he denies the new allegations and will vigorously defend them in court. Quote, unquote. Fuck you. You didn't even deny the last ones. You said that you had a sex issue. Okay. So that means you gotta go after kids? You don't have a sex issue, Chris. You have pedophilia. You like kids. That's the only way to put it. And I hope your ass gets sent to prison. Because they're going to pass you around like a fucking bag of Oreos, dude. Like a fucking... I'm sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm just looking at this fucking guy. Look at him. Look at him. You think this guy don't like kids? Look at those fucking kid-touching hands. Look at him. And all of these women are still... they're all Jane Does. Which, hey... I would remain anonymous too. Just going against celebrities and stuff like that. Hell no. You ain't gonna know my name. Not until that fucking gavel bangs down and your ass goes to jail. That's how. And that'd be the only reason that I would ever let my name out. And I hope to God that these women get the justice that they deserve. What does it say here? Comedian Chris DElia is facing a new lawsuit that accuses him of violating federal child pornography and child sexual exploitation laws, including soliciting more than 100 sexually explicit photos and videos from a woman identified as Jane Doe, as I would do as well. I wouldn't want everybody's going to know you got hundreds of... Fuck you, Chris. You fucking creepy. You got canceled. Welcome to cancel culture. Oh, man, I wish I could just sock you right in the face. I hope you go to prison, and like I said, I hope they pass you around like a bag of Doritos, a bag of Oreos, and then they fucking... Bah! Hope you holding on to some dude's pocket for the rest of your life, you fucking punk. Anyway, you know what else really interested me? Jonathan, the 182 Galapagos sea turtle. He just turned 182. Happy birthday, Jonathan. Let's give it to him. All right. So, in Tucson, 27 people jumped over the border, and they all crammed in to a Ford Expedition. 27 people made it over the border and just started driving down the highway in Tucson. And how are you even going to drive with 27 people in the car? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. That you wouldn't even be able to do it, which is probably why what happened to them happened. They were driving down the highway. I'm not laughing at them. I'm just laughing at the scenario. You guys, that's just what happens when you put 27 people inside of a car. They crashed into a cement truck. 13 of them are dead. Ford Explorer. Oh, Ford Explorer. My bad. How do you get 27 people in a Ford Explorer? It's like putting 27 people in a fucking Ford Ranger, man. My God. What in the world? There's no way you could drive. I've had the most people I've ever had in a car is like 7, and I was in the back seat. I couldn't do anything. Oh, look at your fucking face again, DElia. Fuck you. Oh, man. Okay, this is another one. Texas, wide open, maskless. Meanwhile, there is 43,000 Texans dead, ranked 49th in the vaccines per capita, and only 4% of Texans have been fully vaccinated. What in the world are you doing, Greg Abbott? Watching your Twitter, Greg Abbott? You, my friend, are a piece of work. A piece of work. First of all, you designed the power. You helped design the power grid that. Well, I don't even need to go into what happened in Texas there with the weather. And I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to do. You're gonna kill so many people. And like not even people like me, just like older people. Like what the punch you in the face too? What in the world are you doing, man? God, just bothers me. The coronavirus, I don't know. I don't really want to get into that one. Just leave that one alone. But let's talk about this. In 1974, Stephen Hawking theorized that the universe's darkest gravitational behemoths, a black hole, were not the pitch-black star swallowers astronomers imagined, but they spontaneously emitted light. So, what did they do? They have a lab-grown black hole, and guess what? It behaves just like Stephen Hawking said it would. Man, shout out to Stephen Hawking. I really wish you were here. We could use you, man. We could fucking use you. How do you it's called a DIY black hole. DIY black hole, look at that. The researchers' lab-grown black hole was made of flowing gas of approximately 8,000 rubidium atoms cooled to nearly absolute zero when held in place by a laser beam. They created a mysterious state of matter known as the Bose-Einstein condensate, which allows thousands of atoms to act together in unison as if though they were a single atom. What in the world? How do you... This is why I sit in a chair and I talk and I play video games, because I can't find 8,000 atoms. Hell, I can't even find one. You know what? Shout out to the women in the world. If you guys have been impacted by fucking creepy, disgusting men, because I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of creepy fucking men here on this planet. You, DElia, you're fucking one of them. Now, if you guys have ever been violated, if anything has ever happened to you that you did not want to happen, and you're afraid to speak out, no. Speak out. Tell, talk to somebody. Tell everybody that needs to know. They need to know where your head is at. And the person who violated you needs to fucking burn. They need to go down. Fucking, they need to stay down. They need to stay down. And you know what? Fuck you, DElia. Shout out to Stephen Hawking. And women, like I said, if you have ever been violated, please go to your authorities. Get that motherfucker convicted. God. And that's this one. This is What in the World. And I'm Jackson, your host. I hope you have a great one. Fuck you, DElia.